Yes, my family, greetings to the I them love and light energies. Give thanks to life. Give thanks to the source, Yeah, man, today we are going to continue another deep reasoning about this whole evil vibration. Some previous video me I talk about what is evil, I try to explain. And this one I know I'm going to try to show you now how the evil really get for in charge. Like, I don't know if people might wonder, so then wait, comes, where God there and all of them things there, but I'm going to try again and look a regional explanation. How I see this vibration here. Seeing? Now the first thing we have to always acknowledge is that Earth is being run by an evil empire, as well we can see. The Pope, which should be the first, right? Because he is the mediator between God and man. So the Pope supposed to be the high priest there. As how we talk about Melchizedek in Africa, seeing? Where supposed to communicate with God and God give him message. Even like Enoch, the man their high priest. So as how this a evil system set up now, the man show us how the Pope I get fame message, Listen to me I say good, From fame God, We are telling him what to do, And then him now tell the queen, because the queen around the land, So him tell the queen, say, Queenie, I saw the thing for going, And then queen in turn now tell the banking system now, say, go easy upon the people, do this, do that for the benefit of the people, send some money over there to help some people. That was how it's supposed to go. But no. So if you see the head as the Pope you say, this Vatican, evil. We see the system where govern earth, which is this British Empire, evil. We see this banking system, what is run by the Rothschild, evil. No family. What more no one? Why not still have force upon yourself in this world? Why? Me not say you can't just work and be a normal citizen of the planet, but why not still want to be a part of society? Although you see say society people are some of the worst set of people that exist. So these are the things, family. We not pray nothing. We not try to get no overstanding or nothing. And it still come on to the educational system. The educational system means everything, from your news to your TV to your church where your pastor say everything. All of them hide from the eye, them they don't want to research and find out. See? So we're going to kind of go in one little reasoning. Come and buck up on some new information. Because you don't know. In my pursuit of knowledge, I go buck up in a knowledge. In a phone pursuit of materialism, we go buck up in a materialism. But remember, the material world when you run down, all it do, I take up on no time from knowing the truth. Because when you shall seek the greater knowledge, you not do it. See? So we are going to that region now about how this evil empire rule the world. See? Alright. So the first thing we have to go in on our family. Seeing a day. Because the evil we are praying now, it get for control in our earth. So we have to try going at the origin. Remember, I don't do a video about root of evil, But we are going on one different segment of it, We are going to talk when it take on to itself, flesh and start manifest in our earth. We come say this ancient thing about two brothers. And we don't know say it is taken from one of the most ancient history about creation, which speaks of two brothers, one named Enki, which is the good one, referred to as good or God, and the other named Enil, which is referred to as evil or being the devil, or just simple that, or Lucifer or Satan. I just really simple that said it really start from family. Now for the Rasta man, them are the ones that want to follow up the Bible thing, knowing say truth still lie within. You have the book of Enoch, where His Majesty talk about. And there them can go read the book of Enoch and get a understanding what him speak of. And for sure you, the book of Enoch was in existence when them did a retranslate Bible, but still let them not put it in. Alright. This evil thing you know start from this war going in heaven. It never start from Eve. That are the trick. That a part of the trick of where we help to put a spell upon the woman them. We just for meditation. Because first thing we come grow up to learn say a woman can't sin for the upon the world. For exist. A woman can't sin for exist. So when you grow up come even year after that, now care you love woman, yes, through companionship, but you still have them half away. And the have you have them half away on a metaphorical level, it help for it help to push a negative energy towards them. And then them themselves now adapt to that vibration there and start pursuing that way there. So there are no more teachers of humanity, as how it was even said in the same Bible when them say when the woman eat of the apple and get consciousness, because why it have to done that way there? See? Because if you read the Sumerian text where it say, even though we talk about it a lot of time, it show you say it was about consciousness when the woman did get. And she start teach the man, if you wear clothes. The consciousness never just mean for wear clothes. Other consciousness come into. You know for kill, you know for, you for love and all of that. So they must say them know good from evil. But the way you are gonna get forced upon, and what the leaders of the world, and where your community leader are going to deal with, are going to make, we're going to branch off and rub off on the eye them now, Alright. The war in heaven for sure you say, oh no pray heaven as a place of just holiness and righteousness. That wasn't the case. Because if that was the case, no evil meditation couldn't up there. That's you for a plan no war. You forget that no mindset. Alright. Them say after the war in heaven and ones get kicked out, them say them come get bounded at hell. And them say, them say, Wobia be unto the inhabitants of earth. Judgment to ye, because these fallen angels have now come down. No. Jump from this so now. So as we get to understand, you have some fallen angels that will get bounded in the earth. And you have some with us there see and we lose, I get trouble and I try for free who bound in the earth. Alright. Come on now to Noah's time now. Them say Noah's flood now was when the same fallen angels them with the war vibes will come off now. When them come on earth now, them start to mingle with the women them on earth. With the daughters them of earth already there. See? And according to the Bible, them have a relationship with them and it produce some ones that them call name the Nephilims. Now as we're going to use common sense, because it will use the whole of a reason, come down a book, If mommy was, say, 4 feet, and daddy is say mommy was at between 4 to 5 feet, that is between, as an angel and they were giants, that is between 10 to even 12 feet. You're going to find, say, any youth will come now have the whole of daddy height, nor the whole of mommy shortness. You might have a mixture. So that's why them say the Nephilim come. Which now you talk about some anywhere between them basketball height there. 7, 8, 9, or 6, 7, 8. Even put it like this, so 6 odd 7, 8 come up. But you're not gonna reach 10 nor stuff be like, Alright. So they were called Nephilims, because they were the ones that come from the communion between the fallen angels and the woman them with the there. Well, we don't know if it's a scientific thing where it go on like oh them did produce the as how them did produce Adam and Eve. You know, we don't know for that whole as how the Sumerian tales say, you know. But you might know say, as the Bible says, that like it's a sexual vibration go on and it happen and the Nephilim then come and God decides that they're going to destroy earth. No. What did happen in reality was that fallen angels fall, them decide say, remember now, you know, it was a thing where them did have na them meds from up in the heaven, you know. Them did a pray, say, watch out. We feel just go around and a rule and a rule and a rule, you know. Because them remember say no, the Anunnaki is a set of highly advanced beings than I and I, you know. So when the war first started up, not for them heaven, not for them home, it was the ones them now did want, instead of the Anunnaki be a loving set of beings. And if them go around and them travel to other planets and solar systems and them see other, like how them come here and see as Homo erectus and them not kill we have, them did low we and they are work monks we and get them gold till them did say boy we have to go work on some of them ones and way, you know. So if you see the vibration, them still never was a pre no evil. I just feel did a pre evil. So when you get it on a level and have the story on a level, you know, you see say the everyone now pre is not that place. You have a place that exists, you know. But never pure energy that they say, you know. You go there so a be a spirit form. You can't you know flesh there so. From your touch, anywhere where flesh there and carbon there, and you manifest as flesh, you have to know. And so you even from your advance, because you're in the earlier stages, you go evolve till when you reach that full stage of evolution there, you have to come to awareness that good and evil exist. And I eat now the advanced beings them always do them go around and help other beings to advance. Sharing knowledge with them. No, them never want that. The evil one them say, well, whoa, share which knowledge. And left them, and we fear rule this so. Them people are fear serve we. Way. Those prayer me I say in no family. So the good beings them pan the planet rich at the time, the same nearby row. We don't call it heaven same. You have good beings you say no when they're not foolishness. And the evil one we say that we want. So they said the war did go on and we have to kick them off of that. And them still come down here saw earth. Come hide off and down here give be a trouble. So what you think him come down here come down now? The first thing when him come down him try to manipulate our brains. That would be the indigenous race where them come say. He might say, oh, me can't work on them. Him say it couldn't work. So whether him use, as what them said, there's a story. Seeing where this virgin there in a prison right now for it. Where them talk about Jacob. I think a virgin named Yak in their prison right now for that story that we talk about Jacob and the creation of the Caucasian race. And in reality, other texts out there, same book of Enoch, same some Emerald Tablet, book of Incan, other books that we tell you say, and I really merely does sex did go on. A genetical modification because all the RH catching a Caucasian blood is not merely through sex between the angels and the humans. So you see you have to go back, say you say you can't just pray out the Bible I tell you come done till you who translate that, you know. Alright. What really happened is that them did reach a heights there where them they could have do. Them genetical modification and vibration. But and remember, you know, him did done come out of the school. Him did done there when the first set of Adamites him did that create, you know. So him have an idea of the thing, you know. But him a pray say, oh, me go do my thing now. Me go do it never. Me no want no calm. Me no go no dolphin genetics or no rabbit genetics when me no calm. Me a go no some jackal and wolf with genetics. That's why you see them and dog and so have this close vibration. See? And them tell you about how Rome did farm out of the twin them where a wolf did raise them same way. So you have to understand what I go on. The RH now come in again with the gorilla blood. Cause them, when them see these beings are some fierce type of beings, he must say, yeah man, them are genetics that we are use, this we are work off of. So that's what them even mentioned say at one time the Caucasians did have tail. Even nowadays a medication them have to make and start inject even them from the fetus in the belly for that the tail and no grow. The one next thing them tell you about the Caucasian race is that the mother always try to kill the fetus, not physically the mother, you know, but our body always try to destroy this thing. And medication them have to use again to correct all these things. So we have to do no research still, you know, but we have to see now say with common sense. Adam and Eve couldn't white. Because the black race can be majority, where that is majority on earth right now, couldn't come from them. Them more can come from us through the mulatto race. We call Dundus of Jamaica. See? Alright. What happened now is, family? Them time there, you have to remember now, you know, running in Egypt and all them thing there, you know, pyramids, them heights, them they reach, you know, fear of thing, you know. Yeah, man. So, them gather certain knowledge and magic. So, I just know them tell you about Jacob now, where just like how John Dee get inspired by the fallen angel. I see me Jacob get inspired, man. And start mixing recipe. Me talk about that story, so me not to go in it. Caucasian race come. And as I explain, between the communion there, you're not gonna get this big 12-foot person. You get anywhere between a 6 feet, a 6 feet person, 6 feet to a 8 feet person. And they were now the giants, men of renown. If you notice, after the flood, them they still survive. And them same one now they become the barbarians. Conan, the Vikings, and all of them head of the same discipline that they make off for conquer. You understand? For them make up with them habits now. Live together in no harmony. That's why you see them war even amongst them each other. So in reality, family, it might sound a way, but I saw it go. We have a good white friend them, cause when we get to find out now, as time go by, and this Caucasian start mix with the indigenous, and mix and it a go on and go on. You have the white race now we come out of the Caucasian and indigenous mix there. They are not Caucasians straight. They have a slight melanin vibration within them. So they have a slight, as I say, they have a little consciousness. You understand me? I say, yeah, that's why I say most, you know, you have some white people where not all of them wicked and cruel. But really go on, most of them have a consciousness, but them don't use it. Because who not have none, boots them up. The royal family, them when you keep for them thing royal and for them bloodline pure and intermarriage and produce be a evil pitney. Anything come cripple, them sacrifice it. I saw them work, you know. So you have to understand now, family. At this so them a talk about Nephilim. The same Nephilim are the same queen ancestors. Them tell us say them a tell us say them are the pure race and them a tell them can link back for them thing to that, you know. You have a next set of people them call the Scandinavians, them, you know. Them blue-eye people are the same vibration. Them have them roots. Them know say them not normal. And then now you go just judge them by them behavior. And how you see them go about. So when they were created for one purpose. To clean up earth of the indigenous people and go breed up, and see if you can get out for them race. But it worked for a while. Then now, as each time now, the plan now advance now, they have to go to higher degrees of plans and work it. So we have to really start the reasoning from right there, so. Cause how it really go. As I say, the good white people them there right now in the earth are the ones we have a pineal gland we active and have produce melanin if I have a small amount. Man like Rothschild and them crew there, them no produce melanin. A darkness them love in a castle. Them no love sun. Them can't take sea salt water and them sitting there. You have to understand them science. Say. Alright. So what did go on now within even the same fear of time now, family, what you have to understand now. Seeing after the flood there. Them say you did have the Osiris and Isis, which were seen as gods, Asur and Aset. Seeing? Now, Set was said to be Osiris, brother. Now you have to know that different cultures give them things different names, you know. In reality, Set was Enil and Osiris was Enki. When you can go do the research and match it up and see it. So what happened now was that as how we get the story about Set and Osiris was that Set kill Osiris, cut up him body in a much piece and scatter it all over. And something about him penis so they couldn't find and so then build the obelisk. See? Alright. There are different interpretations for that. Right? What it really go on now was Set get for slow Osiris based upon the fact that Osiris know the final leg we are going to come on to that new cycle where we for enter in. So this new cycle where we for enter in now would be the age of Aquarius. Where I think by 2024 we're supposed to enter in it. That's why I say all of this commotion. Alright. Apart from the age of Aquarius, we're going to have a pole shift, Planet X visitation and all of that. So you see the whole energy manifestation that we are going. The battle now is against good and evil, artificial intelligence versus universal intelligence. See? Any one of them get for win in a this cycle of energy we have flow. Let us put it simple so. I go get for dominate the earth. So nearby Mali talk about the Armageddon and the final war. I eat this. So watch you now. Osiris know say me not left my people them that trip here, you know. I have to go there. Cause him, if you watch the movie Gods of Egypt, you see so they were like giants to the regular people, you know. So what him do now, him could have go back on nearby road, probably would have get slow up there. And then he would have to go stay on nearby road and like manifest up there, so. Reincarnate and what have you. Now him a pray saying, hurt me, I do it. So the sacrifice and crucify story, I guess the first sacrifice was made. Because him could have said, alright, I go back on the by road and where. He must say, no. To him say out for go on. Him say, Enel a pray. He must say, see there, Enel making one of people them now. Caucasian race, me nah left for people them. Make him kill me down here. That's me can reincarnate down here and them amongst the people them to still carry them through the final stretch here at the buckle. And that a go on. I see that reincarnation there, if you do research, let me just tell you straight, if you do research, you see people that say Enki, Osiris, and Jesus. You know what I say? Enki, Osiris and Haile Selassie are the first. And that's my thing there. Alright. When Seth kill Osiris, the movie can show you a depiction. See? Osiris should have this law where he must say, you know, I advise the people to live righteous. Because I must say, when you live a righteous life, when you die, when your flesh pass, and you're going to the afterlife, see, it's like, you must say you can reincarnate. You know, you must say you're going to an afterlife, goodness. Now when Seth kill Osiris, you say, before me go to that, him say your heart have to go wear. Your heart feel light as a feather. Which are we in Jamaica have all them thought, the light as a feather. Heavy light lead. Wickedness, heavy light lead, light as a feather. Your heart go wear. A new beast go wear your heart. On the scale of balance. If it heavy, with burden of hate and greed and jealousy and all evil things, it going to be heavy. If your heart have them vibration, it going to become heavy. If your heart have love in it, that is just light, honesty, truth. You see me, I say all these good vibrations, it going to become light. So when it weight, it going to automatically light. In terms of weight, same way. So, set new law what him set now. From him take over. For the past 3,600, them a run off this thing. And him a show you, say, watch ya. Or, I should say, me not even quite remember the time when them say how long ago him kill Seth. Him kill Osiris, to be honest. So, when him take over rulership from that time there, you fi see say, I be a evil him start plan. Because Enki was ruler of the earth. So him now become, because him and Enki was the two top man, you know, over the rest of gods them, you know. Except for their mother and father, you know, and Noah and so, you know, but the lesser ones them are them. Because them are royalty, them are the father, them are the two brother them. So when him take over earth, according to the movie show you, Gods of Egypt, and then him pluck out Osiris' eye, which represent the third eye, which represent the seat of the soul and the spirituality. It a try to show you say no, him kill all of that. That's why you see we now practice no spirituality again. A materialism we are practice. I tell people new found love. I always say material, nothing can save it, because I couldn't save Michael Jackson. And other rich people like him. See Chavez all nowadays, big bad millionaire Chavez, president for the Caribbean country, but then say cancer kill. And enough other people, we're rich. But we still not learn. Because we get tricked. Because the new law. So why you think the pastor them now just preach now nowadays about prosperity? It a come from the same fallen angel doctrine. It did say. And on a spirituality, I go carry you to the afterlife. And your money you have to have. Riches. What is fame afterlife? What you think him a pray from them time there? Them boy, you know, him already know say you can't go into the righteous kingdom certain way. Him know that you can't enter the certain kingdom because it's an energy realms you are going on. And if you not vibrate off of that frequency there, you can't enter. You're gonna get burned up. It'll come like, oh, we as black people can't take the sun and the Caucasian them can't take it. You over there me say something like that. So you can't bridge righteousness with evil. So him know that. So the afterlife for him a talk about for a longer time. When you for rich and gather. Now the same transhumanism we see. Them a talk about right now. Then by if you think about the story upon that level, if you say Enki and Enel, you know, where if you know say advanced beings them will come upon spaceship and all of them do and help construct pyramids and things that we up to today they can fathom. We fi see say them have little knowledge to our things. So him have knowledge for know say. Remember, even at the one of them story about Enki and Enel, One of the time when them did that, so them gonna make over, when them not gonna create some workers for them original workers that get trouble. It was said that Enel, the company idea, said, we're gonna make some robotic things. Which a Sykes him use for a long time. And Enki said no, because after a while them are gonna advance. That's we can't control them. Enki know all of that. So Enel still know that too, so that realms they exist. So when him attack as set, and I tell you about afterlife and if you have money. Him don't know the realm say a transhumanism him talk about. Artificial intelligence, not the universal intelligence. Gonna care you want to preach that evil. Artificial intelligence are just evil. Are the opposite of universal intelligence. Alright. So as I say, set film government now for rule earth, plus film Caucasian race for him create, them a help. We don't need glasses for see it, family. Check the whole of history. From them a barbarians come right up. Just check what them do. Be a killing. Cause them love right and take picture. And make documentation of things what them do. All what them do are evil. Go around and kill out the indigenous people. And take what them things them. Alright. Come down now to Nebuchadnezzar. If you know that this now the same Babylon rise out of set now, When Babylon becomes evil now, name change to Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar now get to find out say, yes, we have certain powers now, but we want to cramp the world. Cause them know so them couldn't fight with us normal, so them have to come take with our tools. Boom, them running in Jerusalem. And from the running of Jerusalem, they want to what documents them see and what information them get. Them find out say more documents and more things out there, artifacts and so. Things where have all some demons bound, all them things they figure move. Them find say enough things out there where them have to gather. So watch what them do now. This big army, what them used to have, them plan say, we have to have at least, out of this army of 10,000, we have to have at least 100 of them money away. I do some special mission them go on. So you talk about the creation now of the Knights Templar now. You see when them a work, how them work? Them work on a group, as a group, and them work individually. That's why you have Assassin's Creed. Then you might see it in a movie or video game, see? Alright. You have the Knights Templar now, as them said them established in 1109. But as I say, from the Nebuchadnezzar running go on, them did take root. But this 1109 is when them start establish themselves, because them are start going to banking and them thing they know. So if you the one place, we want set a Knights Templar, we want office there, because Jerusalem was still at the head office there at Jerusalem, So here them used to work now, why them did establish themselves. Them used to work away in a way. Instead of you travel up and down with your money and pirate, I'll take away your money and all them way there. You'll travel from Germany to France, or you'll travel to Spain or England or whatsoever. You go to for them Knights Templar in another country there. And you give him a money. You give him the amount of gold or so what you are going to want to expect to travel with. You give him your gold and you give him a fee. Him stamp up something and give you like a receipt. So you travel from France for argument's sake and you go to England with that. Check for them same Knights Templar. And they might come so boom and know say, yeah man, this verify, because them know them stamp and everything. You not ramp with them, because them come like how we that have Dudus and Jim Brown and Jamaica. You not ramp with certain people. So them thing work. So this now, so as I say, them did already not existing, but them start to establish themselves in 1109. Because during from 606 and I come on, even from earlier on, but the real quest for take away people knowledge and the different mission now, after them conquer Egypt now was for go conquer the rest of the world now. Take away them artifacts, take away them things. And I saw them start work now. So boom now. When them establish themselves in the 1100s, that's what me say, and them say them get dismantled by the 1300s. Them still nothing no go so. Because we still have them paraquat of arms in Jamaica. We still have them shield and them face masks paraquat of arms. So that for sure so them still exist. But them take different form. They are now called CIA, Freemason, Illuminati. Alright. How the Knights Templar used to work in the ancient time. Assassins who overthrown of governments. Pursue governments to come and feed them or whatever side, whosoever send them out or what have you. Alright. So as you know, them have it to say, them are like the hitman for the Pope. But also the Queen too, so you have to know that. Alright. In a modern time now, even though I don't really want to jump so far, because we're not talking about John Dee yet, but these same Knights Templar now, as I tell your family, and them whole occult, because remember the Knights Templar, they but you still, as the warriors, but you still have the office man them, No? Alright. So the office man them now become the Freemason, Illuminati. The Illuminati first, then the Freemason, the bigger sector. Then become the Illuminati. And the assassins them now used to work. And the Knights Templar them now, the assassins them now become James Bond. And Mission Impossible, a Man from Uncle type of people. And then the Knights Templar group of ones now become the CIA branches. Them still do the work so them always used to do from the earlier time. Them go around, manipulate governments, set up people, assassinate. Only see it in the movies, I don't waste no time on that. So Knights Templar and the Assassin Creed are the nowadays James Bond, Mission Impossible, and CIA. Alright. We'll go back to John Dee now. So come down now in a family. Remember now, them say after Rome, go on with them bag of things, them talk about dark ages. Come back out of the dark ages now. Are just evil, them must study the same way. So as I tell you about the Knights Templar them now, and the knowledge of them gather, it make man start know about say you can summon demons and sciences and all them thing there. You see me a day, they make it known say them thing are available. So when you check, as well them say the Knights Templar get dismantled at the 1300. See? You fi know say a different step them gone in now. Cause when you check from even in the 11, 12 come down. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The most evil set of books were written in at them time there. That them can go do no research. The most evil set of books, family. Just go research that and see the era where them written in. So you have to connect everything, and see so the knowledge where them gather, I tell them what to do, And the government will run the world, I lead them in whatsoever direction, for this final battle, Alright? Boom. John Dee, as I tell you, even him did have one of the famous book of them say I got two of them. Him even have a book of them say just one copy of it. Right? Them tell about the Codex Bible, the Devil Bible, where them tell you say 10 pages missing. Me feel say John Dee did have it. Cause I saw him used to work and remember according to the story now with John Dee we are coming now. I'm gonna show you them trick way again. The first thing I'm gonna show you, as I come out of CIA, Them said John D was the first 007. Right? Because after him get famous with the Queen and start travel, not only him I go to other emperors and other kings and queens and dukes and duchess and all of them things there. And I display him work and I summons devil for them and I ask, I read horoscope for them and all them thing there. Him also a spy for them. Because if you remember, what the fallen angel they tell him is that he might go help him establish the British Empire for being not only the ruler for Europe but for the world. So you have to start with Europe. So when he might go run to Europe and I laugh with the same emperor them, he might find out information, anything important to the Queen and I send it back to the Queen. So this was his signature now, this 2-0 and the long 7 over it. Because the 2-0 represent theme 2 eyes, it are the eyes of the Queen. Or for the Queen's eye only same way. And the 7, you must say the 7 is lucky number. So him use it. Because the man know about the whole Kabbalistic thing, Alright. Them say he was the first British spy. And him was the origin for the 007 thing. Which as I tell you, Knights Templar them, I see him spy thing, them they pan see him way for a long time, CIA thing, so. He was just the first one now where, he was just the one to establish the 007. Alright, come down now to John D now. Them said this Virginia was a bright youth. Go Oxford College when him at 15. Left there when him at 19. Deep sciences him a study. Cause they say them brain there. Them want know God. Film key thing when I pray is it's just God business him want know. Cause him say him want know the whole universe work and everything operate. So that was film thing when I pursue from even a younger age. So through that pursuit I know him deal with subjects we can assist. One of the main subjects now for deal with alchemy and the sciences can find say you have knowledge where exists where no man on earth can give. You have to deal with spiritual beings, whether good or bad for them give that the knowledge there. Them say him start pray. Same one the knowledge where him knows so the highest knowledge where exists. So the highest knowledge where him knows exists. Wasn't Matthew, Mark, Luke or John. Him say more in the book of Enoch. So what happened now? The book of Enoch now was this book now, because them say Enoch walk with God seen. So the book of Enoch now become this book where the law and order of the land was written. What we must do, what we not to do. When we for do it, when we not to do it. Alright. When him get for him say that book them walk, I say Enoch was the closest man we know about to God. Not even Jesus book him same one. Same one the book of Enoch. You see how them smart and take we feed that. But we are come on to all of that. Book now. Them say him get the book. And him kind of get an idea about this existence of how for summons, and making contact with certain beings. So when him get another contact now, he might meet with some lesser angels now, where I tell him now what to do if he want to meet up with certain beings. It's like it will show you say, as I tell you about the 4th dimension, you have the higher realms and the lower realms. So you're going at the 4th dimension now. Because spiritual realms have to enter, So I'm going to say, boy, I say up there, say good people them there. And I down there say demons them live, So where you want to go? When him get to find out, say, if him forgot the righteous part, we have spirituality and righteousness, all it go give him are just good health and and it just goodness, and you still can't 6 him or anything still, but that give you good health and blessings and long life and immortality within the realms of say your soul will continue live on. Him no want that. Him a pre-earth and I say watch ya. I want to be like God. I want to have the knowledge of the angels. Because as I say, him still say, when him get the reason and show the evil route and the good route, him still chose the evil route, Because them a think about riches. Him want to study alchemy, him want to turn lead to gold and all them sitting there. Him want to have knowledge that's, him can rule the world in that sense there. But him don't know say I use the devil or use him. So boom now, when him get that book, them get an idea what him for do. Boom, him start doing thing. Him summons one time, make a look at summons and one angel come to him named Uriel. The angel carry a little stone come give him the size of an egg named shoe stone and tell him say keep this. Big boss I come link you at certain time and you have to have this. You reach the stage we have this, we chat to a big boss now. Cause the man tell you I come through certain lesser angels and I get the idea, So I work him incantations and I work him science and I step up, So them say them man they pass through about 3 to 4 wife. So you have to know what I go on. How much pit them missing see and way. So if you know what I go on. The man in a ram for sacrifice to get power. Cause even one time wife, when him and the youth, when him and Edward Kelly link up, the wife when they have at the time, one at time when them they forget some information, the same fallen angel tell him and Edward Kelly say them for swap wife. And them do it. Cause them want power. So if you see the type of people, this is why I'm writing a diary people and I make up nothing, Yeah, the next thing I'm writing in diary, Him say, when him find out what to go on, him start doing little thing now. But before he meet Edward Kelly, I go back to now, Him get a shoe stone. Boss say, have this, big man I come link you. And the time now when him do him ritual again and him do him thing, big man I come link him. Big man come link him and make him know, say, watch out. This is supposed to them sacrifice him second wife. Big man come link him and make him know, say, watch out. You hear this thing I go now. And me name Enil. And I mean the rule of the 7 gods them we currently are on earth right now. So the moment I tell you about Enki and Enil, I'm going to tell you say Enki are Osiris and Enil are Set in the Egyptian mythology. In other cultures them have other names because so it go. And everybody speak English. Alright. So when him say him not tell no lie. And him a rule because him or him brother would have rule but him kill him brother so him a rule earth. So man show a man say, watch out, you see me a rule earth right now, these are the rules and regulations when I want for inner earth. You see me a day like him a show him say, yeah, what you doing now? I saw me want earth for run. You see this book of Enoch was supposed to be the book of law and order. We not give them this, we give them the Enochian magic. We are switch up everything. And this it start from family. So this is what John Dee right now. John Dee say the second angel where he met was same name Enil and him responsible for earth. So me I try to show you how him come responsible for earth with the Set and Osiris thing. And I eat around earth. Even at the movie X-Men Apocalypse, you can see it too. And I eat around earth till now. So him do know him hide certain things from the people. But everything is about free will, same way. So everything what them do, I show with evil, and the eye them fall in love with it and start pursue it because it a whole heap of pretty around it. As simple that, So you know John Dee do know, family. John Dee was famous for predicting say Queen Elizabeth would become queen. And it all began as I tell you, say John Dee was known to Queen Elizabeth from a long time, before she become queen. See, because I used to teach her, I used to be her teacher, her tutor. Them time there was Queen Mary, Mad Mary, did I run the place. When him was Mad Mary astrologer, so when him tell Mad Mary now, predict one thing and tell her, say she go dead by a certain time, and Queen Elizabeth I go take over. Mary never loved that, so Mary imprisoned him. Him dead for 3 years from the time of prediction till when Mary finally died, Queen Elizabeth become queen. She released him. She and him start work because apart from the prediction when he make, he was also a long time friend as a teacher. So even the prediction he make them more close, that she said, you have to come be my personal astrologer now. I mean, you be nobody as astrology because even at them time, they might tell you, say, for practice magic and witchcraft, you're them smart, you know. Just like what you see them do, we know, you know. Them used to kill you for practice them, they sitting there. You say me I deal with, you have to name by, you know. And I even from early I go on, them used to kill you because guess what? At them alone want to practice it. You have to use common sense. So watch you now. Him and Queen Elizabeth become friends. Him tell her the right time for do her coronation. And them say, it make you see, or even help her empire to establish and she rule for 44 years. So if you see what go on. Boom. These fallen angels also tell John Dee now, all way, him the first Indiana Jones also, you know. Him not just the first 007, him the first Indiana Jones too. Him start go around now and by order with the fallen angel tell him say, well look here, you have some, you see them abolish there. And some demons, them really put them over, you know, and them kind of hold them in a place. When you go move them for me and carry them over there. So you see them crystal there, them kind of keep certain frequency and harmony within earth. Someone to displace them, go put them in a museum, do this, do that. That is how him starts sending out him order. Go take with them books, take with them knowledge, re-educate them. So, them said John Dee was famous also for come up with the term British Empire. Because they were called British Commonwealth. And him come up, him coined the term British Empire. Because fallen angel I tell him, I'm telling you, Enil, him said tell him what to do, and him and Enil are work, you know. So even with them spy work, Enil still I send him, I tell him, say, look here, you see that Bible, the devil's Bible, go get them 10 leaf the out of it. Or something like say, me used to travel all over the world. One special book they up there, so, where one different man did write, because the devil, the whole of them are working in a collaboration to them different, like when I say scientists work in a lab. Everybody do them different thing to make one poison bomb. And one man I make the bomb. I saw them work. One man do the work and next man come carry it on. So all these books now, most of these books on the start, right, from in the Knights Templar region, I come down and hear them a kill out which and a burn man at stake. And them this tap in at that now. So what them start do now, them say you can use them type of thing with them call magic and witchcraft. You can use it in a good way too. Them know that. So what them do now? Them kill out all some good witch. You know, because I'm tell you how the whole Caucasian become white people and everybody, some of them are grow a little consciousness now and conscience, you know, so everybody evil, you know. So you have some witch who do good and not heal people. Them no want that. Because you go lick out on the queen or the king or the emperor. He might kill off you and burn you at stake. And me say when them burn you at the stake and them throw few leaf at your book and say, see your book that we are burn them too. I lie them I tell. The real book. Is that them write out to them want throw that knife fire, but them I tell you say them have enough of these documents so them take it from enough witches and warlocks. When them have stash way. Same Vatican, where here Vatican have this so much mile library with people documents. I saw them work. So all this inspiration come same way from John Dee. That are the new question them start go upon now. We're going to see is all information and documents were out there. If I even want stone where it carve pan, lift up it and carry come here. If it can't come, we're going to chip off it. We're going to chip it up like we chip off the fear of them nose. To make them not see the broad nose and thick lip for no say them. And now what them a do, them still can't win. I just don't want to give them winnings. So book now, I'm going to show you everything connect now, family. Remember me tell you now, John Dee same Enel inspire him for make the British Empire. Enel inspire him for say, with navigational skills, when pass on to the British Empire will help them to surpass France, Spain and Portugal, who did a bigger empire than them and mash up the place. Seeing? Them, him come up with a reason for say North America. Because remember the fallen angel I tell him what to do same way. You know? He must say, look, it's North America. Them Incas there and them Mayans there, we have to destroy for them thing. Because the Mayans, them have a thing for say. Them have, it's like, them have a thing we set where we can't trick them. And if we allow them to get to the people, we're going to tell the people the truth about the 400-year time period and the return of for them gods. Them want all of them knowledge. Them want when the gods coming up and the gods them not look upon you, because you're so corrupt and evil, And that them want, And the gods them can't go do nothing more than left you. Because if you now vibrate, whether God, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, whoever within that good realms, I want to say I come for. No. Me know a enky me I look out for. See? If they hide them, I go feel so them I go take on the evil self. It can't work. Because you can't go pass through the realms. We are be a light and with your little evil self. It couldn't work. You'd have dead but you go at the gate. So you couldn't be at the gate, but you beg for come in. You would have dead. You'd have burn up, disintegrate. So you have to preach like that. So you see the knowledge of them know now. Them and know about the soul and the immortality of the soul. And know say, you're them know now. They must feed them seeing white boy Plato say it, All souls are divine. No, all souls are immortal. But the souls of the righteous are both immortal and divine. So, you see this divineness, we connect it to the universe. We make you can live on and live on and live on. Them want to stop it. So when you're not divine now, you're going to a problem with the universe. You can go in other vastness where the goodness there go vibrate. It now you're going to hell because you're going to vibrate where your frequency and vibration allow you. So it's when them used to kill we off and not kill we off and not murder we off and them see we are reincarnate. Because them find out it with genetics and with fingerprint and all them thing there. Them now get to find out say we can't kill them just so we have to make them kill themselves. So remember now, in 1600s, me I tell you everything, Remember, John Dee, I feel him little ways and means, because even the same Portugal captain them and Spain captain them, did have to link John Dee more time for some advice, So if you see what the man think there, them tell about the great buckle, Amanda buckle, where they must say, boy, John Dee caused this great wind for this try, because guess what? Them man they know about astrology. He know the sciences, he know when to tell the queen to go a buckle and when she to refrain from buckle. You have to understand him astrology in a family. Them think they're important, He might work off of celestial positions. He might work off of the moon. He might work off of his sun. He might work off of a certain planet. Because he know the energy. He know the whole, he have an idea what I go on. Because the top blood clot demons, them are link with him and I give him advice. Here we go on now. Because this is how I try to tie up and show you. I try to show you, say, Seth, when Seth tell about afterlife with your money, him did done a transhumanism, because that's the only way to survive. See? Alright. John Dee now, them say Queen Elizabeth passed off in 1603. Then the great King James take over. You say him lucky? And 3 years time, no, 603, 8 years time, 8 years after that, when him come in, him produce Bible give away. John Dee drop out in 1608. So if you see say, who if you tell you John Dee never did that help? He did not this council of guys with them talk about the council of Nicaea, what did that? What if this are the real council, what did that? I plan out the whole thing. And I tell them, say, don't put the book of Enoch in there. Don't put the Maccabees. Don't put that. Don't put that. You have to understand, because the same King James that write the Bible is an evil man. Him write book of demonology and all them thing there. So you have to pick it up from this family. Look what me I say, you know. Queen Elizabeth died. King James take over. I run off the British Empire. John Dee died 1608. We don't know if he need that help with the translation of the Bible, because he must do that do it. Because he have them the vibration there within him. But them not put it in a history. Because through them knows him did that deal with evil, but we don't know evil that inspire him. But the cure the evil that inspire him, them still can't hide all the truth. So you're the first thing then come now. Then show it two white guys, Adam and Eve, say them all black people come from, which is a majority on earth. See, that are the first thing them say. See, the second thing them say is that Eve sinned through she eat apple. Eve never have sin through she eat apple. And then through Eve, woman cause sin for the on earth, so woman get condemned. And it start from there. So you have to just see the whole cycle, family. It's a spell now. Them put on the woman them and now, and then we know with our meditation help instill it on the woman them by having this mindset for say and them cause sin. Which, as I say, if you check the story from an Enil Enki perspective, the woman never yet brilliant and smart enough to understand and know good from evil. She could then naked and walk up and down. That's what we would call mad woman nowadays. See? So she did naked and walk up and down. Oh, you gonna say she have sense. Did she know so she not to eat the apple. So that story doesn't make sense. The real Enki in the story was that Enki was the one that upgraded the woman. When him create the woman, the Eve race, he makes sure upgrade her genetics, that she more brilliant than the Adamites that was just a workforce. And as I said, the reason why that they go on was them did a clone. Each time workers get old and dead, them have to clone over. So them have said, no man, we're gonna just make them that them can reproduce half of them own. And so the Eve come in, and I saw the Eve story even more fitting. You understand? Because remember the Bible don't tell us say male and female Homo erectus or whatsoever genetical family them did in from first. God created them both, you know, so we don't mix up the thing. And God work in a Genesis 1 only. When you touch Genesis 2 go down, a LOD, LORD, God, Lord God. So that's how the Anunnaki them come in. Now, I'm supposed to kind of give you an idea, and we just want to go research in a way me and say, see me and further on the thing. Because it does plain to see. We see what the current rulers of the world right now. Just like how Hitler talk about this blue-eye race. I'm showing the picture of Prometheus. Prometheus versus Poseidon are the same Enki and Enlil are same way. You see me? Prometheus and Enlil, Poseidon and Enki. Different cultures, different names. You have to understand that family. The war never stop. It never stop. So here we happen now. This is the final war. And Enki was smart enough to say him now leave we side. But they amongst we. Some say him come as Jesus, as Jesus. Me know Haile Selassie first. And that's one different video I have to do for the them and match up everything and show no. So I basically they said the family. The Anunnaki story is very important. The real creation story is very important. The creation of our solar system, we have all them video there. All of them stories are important. If you just gravitate toward the same evil Roman system, I tell you, it's not going to work. Another thing about the same Romans that we are on earth right now, if I tell you. there are two stories about the birth of the Romans, then you'd have say. One story is about these twins that them father was this crusade and father did die, like them for them village to get attacked, father die. They were left alive. A she-wolf found the two of them and care for them. Now, if this wolf never smell the same as how me attack further on in the story say, or when them a get for them upgrade, them having RH blood and dog and jackal blood and wolf blood. If the wolf never smell, like how them would say we having a bit of reptilian blood. And you see more time, you see a lizard that come near you feel like say I come for bite you. No. The lizard not go near the bird because the bird have no reptilian genetics. But we have it. So when we see the lizard that come near we and we have fear, a dream see we as no threat. So it's a similar thing with that story with Romulus and Remus. Or Remulus as what them want to say him name. The wolf raised the twin. When them get big, Remulus kill Romulus and name Rome after him name. Now the next story now about Rome now when it did now. Them say Rome was between Chokistan and which is another place named Greece Commonwealth. And them say Rome now was like the marketplace. Rome now become this place now where runaway slaves start harbor. If a man run from over Greece or over the next part or over Chokistan or Chustan or it one name, and they say man run come see him where. See? Runaway slaves, fugitives, murderer, thieves. Them say this so the whole of them come punk up at this little marketplace. Till the man them start give them citizenship. Anywhere you come from your wicked man, you get citizenship. So you will see how Rome farm and create. And then this same Rome, them are going to tell us that they're responsible for the birth of Christianity. And you are up that, you know, go back to your culture. Watch a trick now, family. Come out of that and come back to this now. You see when them couldn't defeat in Jamaica, yeah, them sign treaty with the Maroons. What you think them do? And they said now them start use magic. Them find a way of a suppress we. You understand? Them find a way now how to buy we out and buy out certain slaves. Tell our slaves, yo, we are give you the whole up there, so. Just left the rest of the place so we just go take up this man and work your powers and your magic up there so we not trouble you. Just like Haiti. Just go over that side there. Left Dominican Republic to it. Just go over that side there. That them do first. And then you say after them do that, then by the same boss come and say, go up there some man, we not trouble you man. You see a couple of years after, him come in with a different strategy upon you and trick your future ancestors and trick you till on magical practices, you stop do it. Rastafari. Come I'm gonna show you. And me take this from a documentary when I watch about Papa Doc and Haiti. I want to watch a documentary and get an idea. It show you how Papa Doc, after Haiti did come out, survive a much blood clot revolution, beat Spain, France and blood clot America, and I go and easy themselves and easy and have a nice environment and a nice country. This coat now named Papa Doc rise now out of the ashes of hell. And when him rise, you see the whole magical vibration that them have for them thing, him take it and twist it up that it become of no use. Instead of the people them for worship them ancestors, he make the people them start worship him. I want to go watch a documentary there. And that are the same thing will happen. And that them do the Maroons them. You see the first leg? Them buy up the Maroons and say, go up there someone and low and we low. No? You not even know the whole of Jamaica. So you say where you get up a Maroon town there, so I must see the whole of Jamaica. And them say, just go take up there someone and no bother with the magic thing and low way. And we go low no. And see some gifts here. and some present you and say 2 gun ya. And so them work. And so now, you see that same thing we see them apply, and it them use in other indigenous places all over the world. Them squeeze in first and take over. Intermarriage. You know them way there? And then change up your culture. Change up everything. So your thing, so now them have it on TV and I show you now and I show you your thing and I show you as being bad and black magic and ray. But them I use it. John D I do it. How much books written. But how you fi conjure evil. Eh? All these different books so them have. I teach you how to reach, how to talk to demon. Nobody not tell you how to talk to no God. And a righteous spirit. I be a demonology them I tell you about. Eh? And you have nowadays, you have the Church of Satan, big and bold with Tom Cruise in and how much top celebrity. You have Marina Abramovic, where she, you know, this modern day John D. Because John D do film duty and him become the D-Wave computer now, you know. That's one different story before going now. Because I do a research about the computer thing further and going on. John D become D-Wave computer because he started the art of the Rosicrucian. And one of the brethren responsible for that, named Jack Gordy Rose. Same old Rosicrucian and them same way. And them high order, Illuminati and way and Knights Templar and Black Knights and Malta Knights and all type of different order them there under master. So we have to just understand. It's not normal. A magic and lack of knowledge them are used right now. You see the female spirit, what they make we a cuss with the Adam and Eve story till today day. We are going like we don't want to take no advice from no woman. Eh? When we get one little portion, Miller as a president, as prime minister, you see how the vibes is nice. Them no want a female energy to exist. And the male rough and tough energy them want to exist. And it we see that's all woman wear pants. Nowadays, woman want to do everything we man do. All have sex with woman too. Like we man do. So if you see how the whole female energy, which are the real energy, you know, are the teacher that for earth, you know. Then I share the goddess for earth, man. And she teach every king, and she teach Jesus, you know. Or Jesus, you know, or Jesus, you know. Whosoever no one call, you know. You have to remember that. Are the mother, are the teacher. So when them attack the mother with the Adam and Eve story now, and we help condemn that spirit them by just we don't want her to no deacon or no pastor or no leader. We just give her some little work. And we don't want to raise our voice in our house, because man at the head for your house and all them things there. And we say His Majesty come now. And him and Empress Menen coronation was on the same day. Crown Emperor and Empress. Because I show you said it's a balance. We have to bring back the thing to a balance. You know, if you have no king around no place for a while, then when him dead one queen come up, or whosoever the successor, if you have the two of them crowned together, and the two of them are give advice. But no, them know the woman, no care she evil. Some of the time the woman majority of them have a little compassion. Them no want that. So John D, D-Wave computer, transhumanism, quantum technology, and it we are it for now. So as it more you watch, I share it already, you know. I watch one thing one time, the brethren saw them reach this, them become gods now, because them can make clone and all them thing there, and transfer intelligence and all of them thing there, and consciousness, space travel. The two of them show you a rocket and a burn gas, them not do it, not for them world. So everything step up, family. So here what happen now. This new era, you know, just like in the days of Noah when they create the Caucasian race, is a new era now. They might create the transhumanism now, the robotics, because guess what I'm finding out, say? No care the white man evil. When the real thunder clap and the real lightning flash, him have a thing in him what they call flight or fright or, when that chip in him blood stain, ball him a ball and run up and down. Them want get that out of you. Him no want when no thunder clap, yeah run. Him no want when you see no big old giant sitting, yeah run. Him no want when you see, him no want you fear nothing. You feel just fearless of going. That's what I tell you about the movie name Gamer. So family, I just set a head for, and I just hope this one I show now. Pray it and pray me and say, I no can add or not add to it, but I just say the family. And the same evil system, the same Queen Elizabeth II around the world, and have we under bandage down here in Jamaica. I make a video about the CIA conspiracy against Jamaica and the world same way. So, I feel so I say right now, so good enough. And I give thanks for who find the time to listen it out. Because I can't do like 30 minutes and 10 minutes to go commercial them, My reasoning them long, that's why I not do them half. So give thanks, love and light energies. Rastafari.